Hi, it's Danny. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Deep gratitude to you for joining me today. So what are we doing today? What are we up to? If you hear something wrong with my speech or I'm at a lower volume, it's because I just had 2 wisdom teeth pulled and it's uncomfortable and it's annoying, and I wouldn't normally record right now, but my husband is out for a couple of hours or so I'm just taking advantage of the time that I have to myself by hanging out with you guys. So this is the bullet journal that oh sorry, I have like crusty fingers. Oh my god. Already with the mess. Okay. So this is my A5 Leuchttrum, which has been my bullet journal since May of this year, and I finally finished it. It's done. It's maxed out. So as you guys know, my bullet journal is half my actual journal, and the other half is my bullet journal. So half bullet journal in the front, regular journal in the back. And I did the calculations. The Leuchttrum has 251 pages in total, and I used 135 for journaling and 136 for bullet journaling. Actually, scratch that, reverse it. I used 135 for bullet journaling and 136 for actual journaling in this book. So I was able to muster 3 whole months of journaling and bullet journaling in this book. So I'm super proud about that. I'm super proud about that. Sorry about that. I got distracted. So let's open it up. I'm gonna do a flip through actually of. I should do a flip through of the whole thing. Like, why not? Not the whole thing, because obviously I'm not gonna let you guys read my journal because that's private, but you guys can see my bullet journaling parts. This is my Kaveco. I forgot what kind of brand it is. My Kaveco. Let's see if it says it. Oh, I'm so blind. It says Kaveco Germany on it, but it's a Kaveco pen. Look how beautiful. It's an extra fine nib. I got this off of Jet Pens. I love Kaveco. They're like my favorite fountain pens. Affordable fountain pens. I haven't had anything fancy because I'm not fancy. So let's open this bad boy up. So here's some weight loss calculations, and let me remove that. And oh, that's my name. Well, you guys wouldn't see that. I mean, it doesn't matter if you know my full name. Sunflower is my favorite flower. So in a field of roses, she's a sunflower, and that's what I am. These stickers I got from Jet Pens. They're cool, but they're hard to write on. They need like a specific kind of pen. Like, for example, a fountain pen. Smears. This is a GT. This is a Pilot G2. Smears, but it's much better than the fountain pen. At least you can kind of see what it was. Anyhow, this sticker is be positive, productive, patient, and persistent, which is what I'm trying to do in life in general. And here is the index, which I didn't really, I stopped at page 59. That's how deep it went. I stopped at June. And extra post-its. And my motto for this year was keep trying. So I have a sticker, try again. And my quote of this part of the year, May through July, has been, with our thoughts we make the world. So, be mindful of what you think. Good things take time. So that's another motto of mine, and a little owl by my 2021. These are my spacing grids that I really didn't use. I just ended up doing the counts. Like, I understand why it's useful for other bullet journalers. It's not useful for me. This is the year at a glance. The heart is on December 14th because that's my husband's birthday. Here's my period tracker, and it's covered with stickers like time for ice cream, not today, rainy clouds. You know how it is. This is my tracking of binge eating and alcohol. As you can see, the last time I drank was April 2nd of this year, and lately I've just been binge eating, which I hope to little by little decrease. These are birthdays for my friends and family. Here's their names, the month of the year, and the date is filled out in the grid. This is my future log. And see, I'm glad I didn't do 2 pages for a future log. And don't feel obligated to do like 5-10 pages for a future log, because more than likely, especially with what's going on right now in the world, you're not gonna have that many plans. So I'm really happy that I kept it to 1 page, and it stayed up to 1 page for yeah, it stayed at 1 page for these past 3 months. Here are my 2021 goals, which, lose weight, stop binging, have a healthy routine, work on my YouTube, start my thesis, run a marathon, typical stuff. My affirmations that I say constantly. I don't always say all of them, but there are things that I go to. And this is my month of May. My goals were to exercise 4 to 6 times a week, be paint as much as possible, be honest, available, vulnerable, and true to who I am. I think my August goals are the same thing. I think I have a couple of more, but I think I root for the same things. Here's my May log, which was pretty empty because most of it was school and hair appointments, therapy, the usual. Reminding myself that AEW pay-per-view is coming on so I could send my husband results. Here's my May tracker. I filled out most of it up until the 29th of May, which I'm sad that I didn't finish it. And the same thing with my goals. I didn't finish it up until the 29th. This was my original gratitude spread. You can see it's kind of all over the place. It's not as organized as my gratitude spread now, but it's a little stickerated with hearts and lovey faces because gratitude is always a happy thing. Here was the beginnings of my food log, which is a clusterfuck, to be honest with you. It is a mess. And here I have the water, rest days, and running. Wow. I barely did anything in May. Here's my mood tracker where I put in a word for my moods and per hour or whenever I feel like it. My cravings, which I did really decently for the month of May until the midpoint. I guess something stressed me out. Who knows? Here are my dailies, which are kind of all over the place, but cute nonetheless. I love it. More dailies and food log. You can tell when I'm binge eating, I put ice cream and Diet Coke and drooly mouth and side eye when it's a bad day. Here's my summer semester spread, which logs what's due, when it's due, the activity, the task, the week it's due, and this is the specific dates. This is the actual months or weeks laid out in the semester, and I really love this spread. Actually, I plan to imitate this spread for when I go back to school. I plan to have this kind of spread, and I need to make a spread for my actual classes because, yeah, I'm going to need it to keep as much track of it as possible. Here's when I tried doing a weekly and a daily, like a day per page, like putting my tasks, my exercise, gratitude, food, mood, and cravings all in 1 page. And I'm going to try that again in my new bullet journal, but I guess I have to figure out the layout. It just didn't work in this book for some reason. And I tried it for like 2 days, 2.5 days, and then I was like over it. Here are some gratitude. Oh, these are my notes for an assignment. And I actually enjoy putting my notes for assignments in my bullet journal, which is why I'm moving into astrology so I can have more pages to write as many notes as possible. Here's my gratitude spread, which looks much organized, which I like. This is when my daily log started to come together, where I have an actual set space for the header for each day. Here's my food log. Ooh, she was binge eating a lot. side eye, but I was exercising too, so I was doing a lot of running, ellipticals and stuff, which is great. Here are more notes from an assignment. Here's a weekly schedule. The first time I actually did a 2-page weekly schedule where I have like the time, where I keep time over here and where I list the tasks over here. This was busy. This was hella busy. I barely ever fill out a week. You'll see. That was the end of the month, and so now we're in June. My June goals were to not binge eat, because you could see in May I kind of fell off. Exercise 4 to 6 times a week, which I always keep. Paint 4 to 6 times a week, which I did not do. You'll see. And put a lot of effort into school, which I actually really did. And so this is my spread. I stickered the hell out of this. And this is my events, tasks, and appointments. I mostly keep events and appointments here. And I did the same thing over here by the actual date. Yeah, I like this spread. I always love this spread. This is my favorite spread. I always go back to it. And here's where you see that I did not paint 4 to 6 times a week. Like, that's the emptiest spread. The no spend has more no spends than the painting. I only painted 3 times in the month of June. And I barely prayed, which is a shame, actually. So my goals, daily goals, were pretty much the same. Finish projects, or go to the gym, or don't binge eat. Mood tracker. Every day I just kept like a phrase or statement, and that defined my mood. Here I tracked my cravings. Here is another breakdown of my spread the first week of June, and it only kept from the 1st to the 6th, which is the first of the month to the Sunday, the first Sunday of the month. And here I am breaking down my projects, putting in sleep. As you can see, this is as much task as I have to do. So I don't usually have like a whole full page of tasks to do, which is, you know, I was really busy in May. Here are my dailies. Stickered to heck. You can barely see where anything is. My gratitude spread. Also stickered to heck. My food log. I could barely see anything past the stickers. Well, but it's all coming together. It all makes sense. Like, I'm using 6 spaces or 7 spaces to write out my food log with the calories and my water, rest day, or if I did an activity, what activity I did. And here's where I start to get real specific, like I'm working glutes at 30 pounds, and I did 4 sets of 12, and I worked the inner hip, 70 pounds, 4 sets of 12. Like, that's when I started realizing I need to start keeping track of how much weight I'm actually doing on machines, so that way I could little by little put more weight on in the machine, so that way I'm challenging my muscles to grow. Here is when I first started doing the June wins. I didn't have a monthly win for May, and I decided to do a brain dump because I wanted to keep the weekly spread on the same page or opposite each other so I could see. So my weekends are always empty because I didn't know what I was going to do, and I believe the last day for class was the 10th. I believe. Project 2. No. If it's Project 2, then no. I guess I kept the weekend empty in case I needed to do something else. And how I have my readings, I have my appointments, and it's sticker to heck. Another weekly that you saw, it's a lot of stickers. I've slowed down actually on the stickers, you'd be surprised. Here's my food log. I was really working out quite a bit here. As you can see, here, and here, like, pretty good. And here, good lord, I was doing a lot. Good for me. Here's my gratitude spread. So cute. I do enjoy the stickers. I do. It's just a lot. Like, look at this. This is a lot. So this is my other set of dailies for the rest of the month. So many stickers. Here are, I went to a reintegration brief regarding my husband coming home on the 19th, and these are the notes. Another weekly spread for the 21st to the 27th, so we're nearing the end of June. This is my workout routine. As I tried to refine it, I also made a a fitness goal list for the rest of the year. Here's half food log, half gratitude, because I'm nearing the end of the month. And these are the last few days of the month, the 28th, 29th, and 30th. And I'm just working on my thesis, had a meeting with Christy, therapy, and, you know, the usual call with my sister. Here's the month of July. So, I don't know, should I put this in the same? Why not? Let's put it all in the same video. So this is July. My motto was to be determined, less binge eating, exercise 5 to 7 times a week. Ha! Didn't really do that. Use my supplements and meal plan. I did do that. Paint as much as possible. Didn't do that. Sit still sometimes. Didn't do that either. But all the hearts and kissy faces is to represent my husband coming back this month, which he has. And as you could see, July was not very busy. It was just mostly therapy, remembering birthdays, some appointments here, there, dentist. You know, that was annoying. Here's my painting. I painted once. And I could show you it. It's actually, where is it? No, actually I can't. It's in the other room. But the painting I did was so trash. I need to get back on it. I miss painting. But you notice that I kept sober, and I did gratitude, and I missed journaling just twice. And that was around the time my husband came home, and I was like not focused on doing gratitude. So here are my goals, my daily goals, which is mostly go to the gym. It's always go to the gym and try not to binge eat, really. Mood tracker. You see I put little like pills because, you know, I take meds to help my moods or my depression. Here is my cravings, coffee, obviously, snacks, stuffed face, anxiety, because when I get anxious or nervous or stressed, I usually binge eat. Here are my wins. Sugar, I need to finish this. Oh, well. To be transparent, today is the July 31st, so I could still fill this in and it's not cheating. Haha! My brain dump, I didn't have many quotable things that I heard this past month, so it's empty. Mostly my daily log for the 1st to the 16th. My gratitude from the 1st to the 15th. My food log from the 1st to the 15th, which I started using. I think I was always using Lens for my water intake. So every time I have a water bottle or 16 fluid ounces, I'll put a line there. So each line represents 16 fluid ounces. So I try to get to at least 9 times 16 fluid ounces, which is about a gallon of water a day. At least I try. Most of the time I reach about 7, which is 80, or 8. Here's my exercise log, and this is the first time I separated food from exercise. And as you can see, it's pretty full. I was doing really well, except for the week leading to my husband's return. Yeah, I was just out of it because I just had so much shit to do. And then I got back on it when he got home, which I'm proud of. And then I fell off again. So this is my weekly schedule for July 1st to the 4th, because I like to keep it all in the same situation. Here's my other weekly spread from the 5th to the 11th, which is not that long, you know. Barely stickered. As you notice, I'm using less and less stickers because I was just kind of over it. And this is where I went kind of crazy because my husband was coming back on the 18th, and I just had to put hearts and love and all that shit. I just had to like put as much red and blue. Blue is our favorite color, so red for love and blue for our favorite color, just all coupled out. Here's where I put my to-do list on Steven is coming home, things that need to be done. And I did everything except paint the wall, and he wasn't even upset about it. He was just like, oh, we'll just find paint another time. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he didn't even care about he thanked me for cleaning his car. Every time he's done a deployment or detachment, I have cleaned his car, and he's never thanked me. This time he thanked me, and I was just like, aw, you're so sweet, my honey bear. Yeah, so this is my food log. Barely stickered. And I still haven't finished Saturday. This is my gratitude. Less stickers than before. This is my daily spread from the 16th to the 31st. And you can see I didn't do anything for the 18th except write home because my home is coming home. This is my exercise log, which I fell the hell off. Like, look, like 4 rest days in a row. So Monday I'm gonna get back on it. It's Monday or Sunday actually is the start of a new month, and I like to see my Planet Fitness log filled out completely. So this spread is going to be better. I may keep the spreads the same in my new Stalogy. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. And this is my weekly spread, the last weekly spread for the month of July. And then after that goes into my journaling. And this is all my journaling and therapy notes. And that's it. So I want to thank you for joining me and thank you for taking this ride with me down memory lane. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, do as you deem fit. And remember to question everything except your instincts. And I'll be sure to catch you on the flip. Bye.